Hey everyone, welcome back to Candy Memories. It has been a while. I haven't done a video since October, busy holiday season, but I'm very excited to be back. And today I'm going to be talking about satellite wafers, also known as UFO candy. And this is kind of exciting for me because I've actually never tried one of these. So it's not necessarily a candy memory, it's going to be a new candy memory for me. But I'm definitely excited. They look kind of cool. And you'll be able to see, we're going to show some different pictures for you as well. So satellite wafers, or UFO candy, were created in the 1950s. And they're really more of a UK and Belgium candy, and they're much more popular there. I mean, honestly, I had never heard of satellite wafers, and so I think that they're not as well known in the United States. They're kind of interesting. They're made from rice paper on the outside and then little hard candies on the inside. And when I read about them, they talk about that you can eat it all together or eat the candy out and eat the rice paper separately. So I'll probably try both and see if I like one thing better than the other. So these were actually created out of when we had the space race back in the 50s and 60s. A lot of things were satellite and UFO and whatever shapes. And so that is where these kind of came from. But also an interesting fact is that popularity of movie theaters were really taking off at the time. And so they needed candy that would not melt in the summer. And so that was part of the popularity of these as well. So with that said, a little bit of history, I am going to give this a try. So they have pink ones and orange ones and baby blue ones and white ones. I'm not sure exactly why the colors are what they are, and they're all different. Like this one has orange on one side and pink on one side. This has pink and white. This has blue and orange. But one thing that someone was saying is that the candy inside tastes a little bit like sherbet or something, and so those are maybe some colors related. I don't know. So when we get inside and look at the candy, we'll be able to see. So I am going to try one. So let's see here. The rice paper actually is really quite solid. So I'm going to pull one apart. Oh, and there's candy all over the table and the plate. So first I'm just going to try the rice paper outside. Oh, sorry about that. That is absolutely disgusting. And it just reminded me that something that I read about was that when they first started making this, the people who made it had been making communion wafers for church, and that they just weren't selling enough, so they started making this candy. And if you've ever had a communion wafer, this tastes exactly like the communion wafer. So I would not eat the outside on its own, although you might have a different opinion, so have at it. So now I'm going to try one with the candy inside and see if that makes a difference. Oh, it really tastes like eating styrofoam. Oh, that is disgusting. Did I mention the candies were hard and crunchy? I just can't get over the the rice paper taste. So let me try a few of the candies on their own, because the rice paper really just tastes like communion wafer. They're okay. So very interesting. Glad I tried them. I do not think that I will eat another one anytime soon. That was really quite an experience. And, you know, I think that I would say that usually in the, you know, Europe, candies are a lot less sweet than they are here. So this might be a nice mix for them. Definitely 2 thumbs down for me. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time around.